Entering year one in the SEC, head coach Brent Venables is hoping that his Oklahoma Sooners can kick the door down. Today on Tater Too Real, I'm going to keep it too real and give you guys a team preview of the 24 Oklahoma Sooners. Stay tuned. When you're looking at the 2024 Oklahoma Sooners, there's a lot of question marks. The main question being, how will they do in the SEC? And head coach Brent Venables definitely addressed the defensive side of the football because he knows to have any chance of success in the SEC, you're going to have to be able to stop some people. This is definitely not the Big 12 to where everybody has a good offense and everybody has a crappy defense. So he definitely addressed that side of the football, and I will get on that later in the video. But the job this man has done on the offensive side of the football should not go unnoticed. Headlined by quarterback Jackson Arnold, who was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. He played last year because Dylan Gabriel got hurt, passed for 360 yards in the bowl game versus Arizona. They lost the bowl game 38-24. So if you did not watch Oklahoma play last season, Jackson Arnold is a guy who has a lot of talent, a lot of potential. He just had growing pains last year, in my opinion. So this year with more experience, and now he's going into the season as the #1 guy, getting all the first team reps, which he didn't last year, you're going to see a better version of this kid because it was a reason why he was a 5-star recruit. And the Oklahoma Sooners have a lot of things in place to help this kid out because they're going to have a great running back in Gavin Sawchuk, who finished the season last year with 5 straight 100-yard games. And this receiver room is absolutely loaded. I mean, you got Jalil Farouk, you got Nick Anderson, you got Andrell Anthony, you got Jaden Gibson, you got Petaway. I mean, guys, you have an absolutely loaded receiver room. So far as running back and receiver, quarterback Jackson Arnold is going to have a lot of help. The biggest question mark is this O-line, man. So I don't even want to talk about the offensive line as of right now. I'm going to know more about the offensive line when fall camp comes around. They're still kind of shuffling guys around and figuring out what's going to be best. But this O-line has got to play better. I mean, guys, if you watch Oklahoma play last year, the O-line was getting their ass kicked a lot. Yes, they beat Texas, but this O-line has definitely got to play better. Now, let's talk about the defense. According to 247sports.com, the Oklahoma Sooners finished the 2024 class ranked number 8 in recruiting, and currently they're sitting at number 7 for the 2025 class. And I want to say this about this defense. They have 2 absolute dogs in Billy Bowman Jr., who was a first-team All-Big 12 safety. Also, they have Danny Stutzman, who was a first-team All-Big 12 linebacker. Guys, these 2 players alone is going to give this Oklahoma defense so much experience, so much toughness, and 2 very good playmakers on different layers of the field, one at linebacker and one at safety. Beyond these 2, Dominique Williams, a transfer defensive tackle from TCU, is going to have a big role in the D-line. Also, freshman 5-star defensive lineman David Stone is going to have a big role. Woody Washington at one defensive back spot has a lot of experience. Also, Des Malone, impact transfer from San Diego State, is going to help out on the defensive back front. And guys, all in all, this defense is going to be very, very talented, and I cannot wait to see what they do in year 1 in the SEC. Now, let's talk about their schedule and how I think they're going to do. The 24 Oklahoma Sooners will kick off this season August 30th versus Temple. They will go on to play teams like Houston. They will go on to play teams like Tennessee and Tulane. But guys, I want to point out 4 teams: Texas, Missouri, Alabama, and Ole Miss. I do believe those 4 teams will beat Oklahoma this season. So I'm going to go out and say this. They're going to go 8-4 at best, 7-5 at worst in year 1 under the Brent Venables in the SEC era. And I know it's going to be some Oklahoma fans that are going to hear this and talk crap about me, but guys, hear me out. Oklahoma is just not ready yet. Give Brent Venables more time to continue to build this class. They're sitting at number 7 right now in the 25 class. It can definitely go up, so give Brent Venables time. Oklahoma will have their day in the near future. It's just not going to be this season. You guys let me know what you think. This is your boy Tater Too Real, where we always keep it too what? Too real. Holla.